Good evening, Randomania, and welcome to the Battle Royale Series Finals for the Boomstick Fun Part 3 between AdirondackRick and Fryteeth. I'm Darkfalls. With me today is going to be Naristra. How you doing, my friend?
Doing good. Happy to see the end of this battle royale as we've got AdirondackRick and Fryteeth here playing on our championship. Last week we had. I have to go back and see who was eliminated. I believe it was Alsoa. Yes, it was Alsoa. No, sorry, it was Garion, our tree streamer. I'm losing my mind. That was 3 weeks ago. But these two came in 9 seconds apart from each other. So we should have another outstanding race tonight.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. AdirondackRick is a veteran to the Randomizer. Fryteeth is a newer runner, putting on some very good performance, not only here, but in the main tournament going on right now, the All Boards and the Swords tournament. So definitely fun to watch him.
Yeah, definitely. And for those of you familiar with the All Swords No Boards, or All Boards No Swords, it's going to be a knight here apparently. This is a little bit different. We are going to have a sword, but we're also going to have a major change. We have what's called the Boomstick. If our runners find the shop with the book and the wand, they will have the ability to shoot, instead of a fire out of the wand, they will shoot a bomb.
And be warned, because it's very flashy. So if you're prone to seizures, you may not want to watch if they get the Boomstick.
It is. So a couple other things we're going to be looking for tonight is, well, it's going to be First Quest Dungeons, so nothing too crazy, except for the fact that we don't have dungeon labels on. So we're not going to have what clued dungeon there until they pick up a Triforce or map. We need 7 Triforces to get into 9. Ganon probably is forced the way this tournament's gone, but he's a 50-50 chance there. The other major thing is we do have 4 plus or minus 4 HP enemies and bosses.
So combat could be a thing, depending on how our wizards roll. If they're inside dungeons, having 8 blues and a forest room could be fun.
All right, looks like we've gotten our command to go here, so we'll get started here just shortly.
Definitely looking to be a competitive race for sure. And we do have the vanilla start. Gonna go pick up our sword, I believe, right away.
That's correct. A little bit of mercy here. The wood sword, especially if you're having to deal with plus or minus 4 HP enemies, having that sword can just make things a lot simpler before you can get the boomstick or any other weapon.
I haven't played a seed with a sword in over a month, so I don't even know how to work it anymore.
You press A.
Ah, okay. Rick getting a nice bomb drop on the first enemy.
Nice to see. The Octoroks did not roll high. That's always annoying when your overworld enemies are all high HP.
Yeah, especially your bomb droppers. You want to have squishy bomb droppers if possible.
Oh, and one other thing is the hints are random, so that looked very vanilla price-ish. So those are probably vanilla hints, which will be just about useless to our runners tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately, not gonna. Ooh, that's an ugly large secret.
Well, I mean, it's going to be the finals. It's not going to be a pretty one, is it?
I mean, make them sweat just a bit. Oh, and that's a white sword under the Armos. So getting some nice offense out of the way pretty early.
And Rick getting the letter out of the Monocle Rock, so that's how.
Now, even though this is called the Boomstick Seed, they are not required to pick it up. If they don't want to go invest in the money, they don't have to.
Oh, well, there's an item that's interesting.
Yes, so we need between 4 and 6 hearts to pick that one up. And there's a floor item, so this is either levels 1 or 2. Or is Heart Shuffle on?
Yeah, I believe Heart Shuffle's on.
Okay, so I take that back.
There's an item on the floor. It could be any dungeon.
Rick, poking some Gibdo, trying to get some bombs and maybe a key here so we can continue looking around this dungeon. Ladder was the white sword item. Or white sword Armos. So, no key, so Nora, sorry, Rick can't do much more else here. Gonna leave for now and come back later. Does get a bomb drop though, off the egg area. Gonna head back in.
Gotta look at our door repair here. That looked pretty large.
Yeah, math's not my strong suit. I didn't catch it what it was.
It was plus at least 10.
Curious to see if Rick will head over towards Death Mountain and the other Armos to see if he gets the Armos in there. And Rick, unfortunately, in that glitch of the Armos, it won't push if there's too many sprites on the screen.
That's an interesting thing.
And there's our book.
Alright, and Gary and our restreamer and tracker tonight making a note here that for these flags, our hearts are not randomized, so it's 5 for the white sword item and 12 for magical sword. Rick finding another level here.
Yeah, when you come in from the sides and you don't have a forced direction, it can be pretty much anything. I'm not good at the guess my level dungeon.
Well, look like these ropes might have gotten a little extra beef, and Fryteeth has found himself a dungeon full of dark nuts. Yum.
Rick found something amazing though. Those virus only have 1 HP.
At 1 HP virus, I will take any day.
This could be 6 Rick is in, judging by where he is and where that Triforce is.
That's, it could be a lot of...
Yeah, it could be 7 or 5 too. Rick is going to try to take out the bunnies and gets hopped on. And takes a hug. So yeah, fighting bunnies with wood swords, not the funnest of experiences.
They're so cute and cuddly, though.
They have big teeth.
That they do. Fryteeth is dancing with the dongos tonight. That last one's wanting to lead, not follow.
The Dongo doing what the Dongo does best.
And then right into some Moldworms.
Can we go back to the... Oh, Moldworms aren't bad. At least they're not Lemola.
Or Lemola, yeah. Yeah, it's not that.
Rick is determined to dig out this level. I'm getting the vibe that might be 7 now.
Outside the bunnies, the enemy set's not horrible so far, so no reason not to poke it a little bit more. But he's going to go back after the bunnies with the wood sword and see if this is a transport or a item.
Gets a clock, so that's going to help you clear these out. Didn't catch how much HP these bunnies have, though.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but you gotta love that. Clear out an annoying... Oh, that's even funnier. Hi.
Because, of course, there'd be a staircase running room south of where you died. The Dance of the Goma.
All the bosses want to dance tonight.
And just a lonely heart container. So Rick would have a huge advantage if he can find the rod, because he knows where the book is. Depending if he wants to get the money to pick it up anyway.
On the other hand, Fryteeth has half of the money he needed to pick up the book. He just didn't know where it is.